There you go.
That was quick, right?
That was pretty quick, yeah.
Hey guys, we're still in Utah and this is our second stop. We're at Red Giant Escape Rooms. Today we are here to play Hunt for the Tinkerbell, and of course that's going to be in Neverland. So right outside this escape room you have plenty of parking, but it also comes with a great view of the mountains around us. Do we want to see what Neverland looks like? Well, follow me in. But before that, remember to like and subscribe to our channel so we can provide more content like this for you.
Popping and unlocking, everybody. It is Brandon from EscapeRoomers, and we are at Red Giant Escape Room. So excited to be here in Orem, Utah, and I'm with the man Josh, the owner. How are you, Josh?
Good. How are you?
I'm great. We have not played any of his games yet, but we're super excited. Heard wonderful things. But before we get in there, we got to talk to Josh and get some answers. First thing I want to know is, when did you open?
4.5 years ago, yeah, we opened.
4.5 years ago,
yeah.
Wow. Okay, and where are we right now? Because the lights went off. I'm a little bit scared.
Yes, don't worry, nobody's going to jump out and kill you, but we are in Deep South, the Butcher's Basement. This is the first room that we actually opened 4.5 years ago. This is the
oldest room?
This is the oldest room. We've never replaced it so far. It's still very popular.
I could not tell. I mean, everything looks really like current to date. And how many games do you have available here?
We just opened our 5th room 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
5 rooms. Wow.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to jump around with him and see if we can get more footage of the other rooms. We'll see what happens. I'm going to butter him up.
Yeah, sounds good.
Which seems to be your most popular game, the one that players are booking the most?
You know, I actually get that question a lot, like, what's your most popular room? And because of our uniqueness, they're all pretty popular, just kind of depending on the time of the year. So this one during Halloween, you know, and actually right after Christmas, this one's a very popular room too.
Okay.
So it's kind of random, but our rooms just all are very big, have multiple areas. They're all non-linear as well. And we're actually the only escape room in all of Utah that has live actors in every room, every escape. Designed into the gameplay, so you can't beat it without them. They're part of the puzzle.
Oh wow,
yeah.
They're guiding you. Well, they're guiding you or they're killing you?
No, they're guiding you. Yeah, so there's one actor in every room, and they're going to guide you through the game. And they have specific times where they're giving certain clues, so that you can beat things and progress in the story as well.
Okay. So if a person has never played an escape room before, which one of your games would you recommend for them to try first?
Right now, usually what I recommend is either Excalibur or this room, Deep South. They are generally a little bit easier rooms. They're more established as well. Our Ministry of Magic room is the newest and easiest, but because it's the newest, we try to go with the established rooms a little bit first.
All right. Well, can we check out Excalibur?
Let's do it.
All right. I think I found the legendary Excalibur. Where did Josh go? Oh, hey, there you go. Josh, what's going on?
Not much.
This looks amazing. So I gotta ask you, because I know you mentioned that you have a 5th room coming. When is that coming? Like,
It already opened a couple weeks ago.
oh, that's Xenomorph.
That's Ministry of Magic.
Ministry of Magic.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna see. Is there anything else in the near future for Red Giant that you can share with us?
We'll see. We're kind of waiting to see how things are going as far as this room goes, or any of the changing any rooms out. But our 5th was our final room of the space we had available. So
right.
yeah, we have some ideas definitely of what's going to be next, though.
And what about swapping rooms out? Everything's gonna stay right now?
Everything's going to stay right now. Next year, we're going to look into maybe swapping some out, looking at like an asylum type room or a zombie room too. One of my favorites ideas is El Dorado.
Oh.
And so that would be a super fun one to do too. Yeah. So
absolutely.
We'll see.
And you guys should definitely follow them on their social media. Where can they find you?
Yeah, we're on Facebook and Instagram. Just search Red Giant Escape Rooms, and we'll be there.
And the website is?
RedGiantEscapeRooms.com.
Very easy.
Yeah. yeah.
Where are we now? I know we teleported real quick. I did some magic and it happened.
Yeah, we're in the Ministry of Magic room. This is our newest room that we just opened about 2 weeks ago.
Wow. And I know we're not giving you sneak peeks of all the rooms, but I'm letting you know right now, they are huge. And I think you said this is the smallest room?
This is the smallest room, yeah.
Wow.
And it's got 6 different areas in it.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Which is your largest room here, by the way?
That's Xenomorph. Xenomorph is over 1,000 square feet just in that room alone.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
All right, we gotta continue with the questions.
Yeah.
So I want to know, do you still get a chance to game master in the control room?
So we actually work a little bit different. Our game masters are the actors.
Oh.
So they're in the room just making sure everything kind of operates appropriately and whatnot. But I do get to be involved with all the rooms pretty consistently.
Do you get to see on the cameras what the players are doing?
Oh yeah, all the time.
I want you to share a story with us. Something that was like, wow, or what are you doing? Or oh my God, funny. Or...
Yeah. So we've had probably about 6 engagements here, a couple of baby announcements too. So those are always really fun, just because, you know, we're trying to hide a ring or try to hide photos or things like that. But you know, the funnest thing is when people are about to get scared.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and then they get scared and they're just freaking out and running all over the place and things like that. That's probably one of my favorite things to see.
That happens in the Deep South.
And Xenomorph, yeah.
And Xenomorph.
Yeah.
So it seems like you have a lot of different themes here for your games. Like, what is one of your favorite types of genres?
Yeah, I try to make it so that we had a bunch of variation in themes, but one of my favorite personally are kind of a little bit scarier ones where you get a little bit of a jump scare mixed with sci-fi. That's kind of one of my favorites.
Okay, well, you have 2 scary, eerie themed games here, Deep South, and what was the other one?
Xenomorph.
Xenomorph. Welcome to the final question. So Josh, I gotta ask you, do you play escape rooms?
Yeah, tons, yeah. I've done about 40, 50 of them.
All right, before I ask you that, I want to know, because you have 5 games available right now, what is the max capacity for the rooms?
So all of our rooms, we never try to jam in a ton of people, you know, and all of our rooms are very big. They're all 500 to 1,000 square feet plus, but for all of them, it's 4 to 10 people.
4 to 10, and believe me, you're gonna need help. So usually CC and I just play us 2, but we're already observing and like we would have to bring help.
Yeah, you definitely need help in these
Today I
rooms.
have my cousin and his wife, so we do have help. And we're playing Neverland, which we're actually standing in one of the rooms right now.
Yes, the Lost Boys treehouse. Yeah.
All right, on to my final question for you is, what is your most memorable experience playing an escape room? It doesn't have to be your favorite, just something that stood out for you, preferably the company and the name of the game.
Yeah, so probably the most memorable was the first escape room I ever went to, because when I first heard of escape rooms, I was like, that sounds dumb.
Yeah.
And then I actually went and did it, luckily, and luckily it's one of the best ones in Utah besides us, and their room was huge, had multiple areas, soundtracks, it had an actor in the room, like it was very memorable.
Are you talking about your own room?
Yeah, so we're a little bit different, but that was definitely one that helped inspire a lot of things. It's called Great Room Escape in Layton, so they're about an hour north from us. Yeah.
Which game stood out for you there?
That was their zombie room at the time. They don't have it anymore. Replaced it with a haunted hotel, which I do really like as well. That's a good one too, but that was probably the most memorable one. The other one would probably be that Guatemala.
Oh.
Yeah, that one was pretty awesome too.
You gotta shout them out.
Yeah, they were awesome. It's the only escape room in Guatemala, and we happened to be there, and I was like, let's go do it. And although it wasn't the most impressive as far as like comparing to other places, it was cool because it was Guatemala.
Yeah.
You know?
And you know, for them to put together something in Guatemala,
oh yeah,
you have to give them the credit
of
what they have available to them.
For sure.
Do you remember the name of the company?
I don't remember it, to be totally frank.
It should be easy.
Yeah, it's the only one. Yeah, so it should be easy to find.
All right, and make sure you check out our website, EscapeRoomers.com, so you know what we thought of Neverland, The Hunt for Tinkerbell. And also, make sure you like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, smash that like button below, and you'll know what to expect. Look, we're giving you sneak peeks inside of the rooms, showing you the parking lot situation, the lobby when you enter the company. You will not be disappointed because there is a lot to do here.
Yeah.
All right, Josh, so the last thing we want to know is something about you personally, outside of Red Giant Escape Rooms. Like, do you have a hidden talent or a special hobby you like to do outside of here?
No, I'm just joking. So, I mean, one of the biggest things is I used to be in the film industry, and I studied.
Makes sense. I can definitely tell.
Yeah, I studied business and theater in school, and so kind of was able to merge those two together here at the escape room, you know. But yeah, just had a film festival, did a bunch of short films, and luckily won some awards with that too.
Wow.
So yeah.
From behind the scenes or in front of the camera?
Both. Yeah.
Wow. I think we need to get out of here. That doesn't sound like a good thing. We got to cover our tracks or something, right?
Yeah, exactly. We don't want to let the infections spread here, so we got to blow the reactor core of the ship.
What do I do with this?
You got a fusion rod there. It's the last one. Let's put it in here and see what happens.
Gotta do it. We gotta do it. Let's get out of here.
For me to use 1 hit left for me to move. Time is running out, gotta figure something out.